Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. So it's been another 10 years, exactly, well, 10 real-time years, since the end of the last war. So now we are in another war. This time, not to vassalize the Zoom, because I think we were like maybe a couple war score under or over being able to sorry, the war goal for vassalizing the Zoom was actually like a couple over the maximum. So unfortunately we couldn't do that, so instead what we're doing is we're trying to... Sorry, the war hasn't actually been declared yet. We're going to try to liberate the vast majority of their systems. And I think it's actually all the way up to here, maybe? I think Seinfeld, Roger, Queptilium, and Masaim or whatever are not involved in that, are not part of the war goal, but yeah. So there's a lot of activity going on here. I've managed to replenish my fleets, and we have a 4th fleet in production right now. I don't think we'll actually be able to get them to the same level as the other fleets, but we'll try. And I guess if we go a little over the naval capacity, it's not that big of a deal. But without further ado, let's get involved in this war. It is... Wait, it hasn't actually been declared yet because our allies still have to... There we go. Alright, so let's just go after the Zoom Stellar Imperium. Oh, also, in between episodes, we actually managed to... whatchamacallit? We actually managed to... Oh, right, build the sentry array. So now it is complete, and we are broadcasting our strange Byakhee bird porn all over the galaxy, and thus nauseating everyone. Because who wants to see these fucking degenerates fucking, right? So anyways, let's go ahead and start blasting the Zoom Imperium in the ass. But we're actually going to specifically target their... Yeah, actually, why don't you guys... get to Carcosa, start orbiting it, and then that way we'll be able to launch you guys at the same time, and you guys will hopefully be able to take the same paths and get to Masaim at the same time. If that makes any sense? All I'm trying to do is just coordinate my fleet so that they can basically attack at the same time rather than being scattered and shit. Because I think this, them being staggered, unfortunately, does lead to a lot of casualties. Right, so... why don't we first take out the Zoom Stellar Imperium's military, which currently consists of 110,000. It's fairly significant. What's even worse, however, is the military of the Zaxoids. Look at that. They actually have 200,000, which is slightly over one of my individual fleets. But that being said, though, 200,000 can still really wreck face if they really wanted to. So we need to kind of watch out for that. But thankfully, we do have sensory information into the entire galaxy. So now we will no longer be outsmarted or outpaced, outrun by the enemies. So we got that going for us. You guys getting there? Oh, right. Then how about instead of all of you trying to get there and not managing to do so, let's actually have you go into the system right next door, and then I'll individually move you guys outside of the gravity well, and then have you go out and take out the Zoom Stellar Imperium. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, maybe we should send you over to Dultari. That way, we don't need to worry. That way, we can, like, basically spawn really close to them. And we don't have one fleet being closer than the others. I basically just want my fleets to engage in combat at the exact same time. Are they moving? They are not moving. Nice. Well, hopefully they know that there's nowhere to run, but Maybe they do. I don't know. Yeah, why don't you guys move over to Doltari? Yep, that's great. And then from Doltari, we'll move over back to Nusakan. That way you'll spawn right on top of these bastards. Yeah, I don't think Jarad is the right place to go. I mean, it could be. I don't think it really matters that much which planet we, or which system we actually land in. And let's just make sure that all of you guys are outside of the gravity well? Galaxy well? No, gravity well. Where's the third? Where's the second? Where's the first? Oh, the first need to get there. Okay, I see. Good. I was kind of afraid that they might start following our transport fleets, but they are still staying put, which is fantastic. I don't know why sometimes they try to track down our transport fleets, other times they don't. And whoa! Oh wait, I read that as 131,000. Nope. And it looks like the Zaxoids are also staying put. Great. Well, that works out well for us. Make sure that everyone is outside of the gravity well, guys. Gravity well. Yeah, get out of there. Good grief! Look at this insanity. Jeez. How many destroyers? Actually, you know what we can do is maybe we can actually just merge all of our ships together into one giant, massive ball of death. Is that possible? That'd be really cool. Maybe if we just clunk all of our ships together, they can turn themselves into like a Death Star type thing. I mean, we've got the mass, right? We've got the volume, maybe? Hopefully, but probably not. Alright, let's get involved. Let's get stuck in, boys! And girls, I'm assuming? Since the Byakhee are all about equality, they're not. They're not about equality. They're about, well, religious superiority. And we're about to force our religion down the throats of the Zoom Stellar Imperium. Here we go! Oh no. Outmatched. And outnumbered. What are you gonna do, Zoom Stellar Imperium? What are you gonna do? Oh shit, they're charging up their energy weapons. Guys, don't get killed! Avoid them! Oh no, this one cruiser's taking all the shots! Poor guy. Oh no, we lost that one cruiser. He shall be remembered. Actually, he will not. I've already forgotten about him. Poor guy. Come on, torpedoes. These torpedoes are so slow. Holy shit, what the hell? Why'd they go berserk right before they hit the target? Okay, so far, we've only lost 2 cruisers. Thankfully. Hopefully, we won't lose more. Nope, we just lost another one, I think. Yeah, 3 cruisers. Not bad, not bad. I can accept those losses. I think we're doing more than enough damage to them that we're managing to crush them before they actually do any kind of real damage to us. Or at least that's my thinking. We lost a couple of corvettes as well. Fair enough. Timed project. What exactly is happening? Oh, we destroyed one of their fleets. I see. Okay, 3 cruisers. And maybe about 10 or so. 12-ish. Some number of corvettes. That's fine. Our accountants can justify the losses, or we can justify the losses to our accountants, and they can in fact deal with the paperwork and all that shit. All right, now that the Zoom have been all but destroyed, annihilated, so to speak, let's actually start going after the Zaxoids. So what I'll do is, where are these guys? How close are they to? Okay, so we want to actually go over to maybe Oshimir. So why don't you guys get yourselves over to Oshimir, and then from Oshimir we'll teleport into Evagimar, and then destroy the Federation. Oh, that's a Federation fleet. I thought that was their actual navy, but no. Oh, there's their actual navy. I see them. Holy crap-oli. Huh. And I think just to avoid any kind of like potential pain that might arise from our transport fleets being targeted, let's actually send these guys back home, and then we can deal or worry about the whole transport fleet situation later on. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So are you guys fully merged yet, or
complete.
No? You guys still have people coming in. That's fine.
Incoming transmission.
Wait, did you guys get... Are you guys all there? No, not quite. Second Kingsport? What's taking you guys so long? Get in there. Wool Hub Royal Territories. No. Because you guys are becoming synthetic, I will not support your desire for knowledge. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. And I don't think I currently have enough influence to start another mega structure. Fair enough. So in between episodes, just as we got close to integrating the Tazekian Incorporated, I actually kind of desperately needed influence to rehire, or not rehire, but to hire another governor. So unfortunately, I had to stop the integration of the vassals. Where'd they go? Does anyone have eyes on them? The Zaxoids. Looking for the Zaxoids. Forget the hegemony of Muse. They don't really matter that much. And you can broadcast that to them. Tell them I said that. So I think they may be... That's not that fleet, though. Huh. Not quite sure where they've gone. Are they back here? No, I don't think they're helping out their friends here. I don't think the AI works that way. Is that them? No, that's a Zoom Stellar Imperium. That's 140,000. What? I thought the Zaxoids had control over the Federation fleet. But maybe they're just switching back and forth or something. Alright, fair enough. We'll just need to do a little bit of scouting to find out where they are exactly. And once I have visuals on them... Kind of wonder if I can set those guys as like a hotkey. Just so I can keep track of them. No. Let's just go after the first Husk Squadron. And they are currently located here. So that means we need to come in from Essio, or Ekio. I can do that. Oshimir. That's where you guys need to get. So great. You guys are now in Oshimir. Let's... Guys, please, to be not worrying about research and mining stations, please. Please to be stopping. Fuck me. Alright, fine. If you guys don't want to stop, then let me start pumping out some... You know what? No, let's not pump out some Corvettes, because I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna get waylaid by some stupid-ass mining station, and then they're... Look at this. It wasn't enough to bully the research station that was doing absolutely nothing except for harmless scientific research. No. Now they have to go after some mining station full of some poor jackasses who are about to lose their lives and tell their loved ones that they love them, but they're already dead, so who cares? Alright, please? Please hurry. Stop wasting my time. You guys are the worst. Seriously. Actually, is there a way to tell them to... no, it's just... All I have is aggressive, evasive, and passive. And they were already on passive. And the fact that they're still going after the, harmless research and mining stations means that that system doesn't exactly work the way that I want it to. It might be working the way that the developers have intended it, but not in the way that I want it. Alright, so I think we need to go to Ekio, right? Alright, let's go over to Ekio. And then blast the Zaxoids. That's actually their first fleet. Huh. Interesting. Interesting in the sense that it's not actually all that interesting, but still interesting. So the Zoom are pretty much dead. No, they're not pretty much dead, because didn't they have a fleet that was worth of some note? I thought they did, but maybe I was wrong. No, that's the Zaxoids. And we are currently in Ekio. Great. Again, everyone, get out of the gravity well. Everyone, just get out of the gravity well. Just go over there. That's too far. How far can we go? That's far enough. And then go into attack. Where'd they go? Dang nabbit! Where'd those bastards go? Son of a bitch. Oh, no, they're already here. They're still here. Never mind. I thought they moved somewhere else, but no, that was just me being stupid. Right, guys? Let's have you guys land right on top of their fleet. And you know what? We didn't even need to position our dudes, because they have a magnet station here, so we would have basically landed in range anyways. Ah, jeez. I'm a fool. But then again, what else is new? Ho-ho, bitch!
Updated.
How does it feel? I mean, a lot of them are probably already dead, so they can't really feel anything.
Situation log updated.
We're taking a little bit of losses, but you know what? That's okay. We have more than enough time in between episodes to replenish the fleets. So, whatever. Not that big of a deal. We'll let them deal with that. Whoa. That is some crazy ass. Oh, I love that. Holy shit. Whole entire systems are blowing up. My god, this is amazing. I know it's not what's happening, but still, it looks pretty amazing. Alright, let's get back in here. Watch them blow the shit out of each other again. Whoa. Guys, we lost a lot of battleships for the space meatheads. What the hell, man? You guys are our representatives. How dare you die? That is unacceptable. We're docking your pay for this. Bastards. And these guys, oh, they're actually, oh, right, they're the arthropods. Right, because they're the butterfly people. Yep. And I think our allies are doing a bang-up job of capturing planets. So we'll leave that to them for the time being, and we'll just actively hunt down their military. Fantastic. That is one fleet of these Zaxoids done. We need to go after the other ones, though. So. You guys aren't quite done yet. No, no, no. No, sorry, Bob. Oh, that's just one jump away. No, that's not one jump away. My bad. So why don't you guys go over to Romakas, and then I will direct you further upon your entry of Romakas. Yeah, do they have anything else that could really pose a threat? I thought they had one more. Did they not? Like, I'm fairly certain there was another Zaxoid thingamajig. But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, let's go with energy weapon attack speed. Actually, this might make it easier to see, because now it's red against, red against green. All Christmas colors. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the Zaxoids don't have anything left. Except for that, the 10th Husk Squadron. That might actually be it. No, was I looking at the zoom? Was it the zoom that was fairly significant? Doesn't seem like it. Like, I'm not quite sure what's happening here. Even with the sensory array, I'm just baffled by everything. Actually, let's look at this. Oh, you know what? I think the Pelx Cadronians actually managed to destroy the rest of the Zoom, and as well as the Irenic Reptilium. Sorry, along with the Irenic Reptilium, they didn't manage to destroy the Zoom. I think that's the proper way of saying it. I could be wrong. Alright, let's get you guys out of the gravity well, away from the asteroids, and start blasting the shit out of the Ober-1. Great. Try to be like Obi-Wan. Well, guess what, Obi-Wan? Having the high ground isn't gonna save you from my fleets. Just blast the shit out of you and the planet that you're standing on. But you know what? In the prequels, Anakin was a little bitch, so I didn't really care about him being having his legs chopped off. Oh well. You know what? That might be it. That might be it for the Zaxoids.
Situation log updated.
I thought they were a lot more formidable than they actually were, I guess. Huh. Weird. Alright, well in that case, let's get our transport fleets back.
Situation updated.
Tailing our navy. Yeah. Nice. I want you guys to actually head on over to closer to our borders. That way the transport fleets won't actually accidentally get ambushed as they're trying to come over to you. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, weird. Huh.
Research complete.
I mean, they've got that, but that's just 9,000. That's like a few battleships, I think. Let's go with leadership lifespan. That way I don't have to waste as much influence trying to rehire dead dudes. Great, I mean, this war shouldn't take that long. We're already at 40%. Wow. And it's mostly not from occupation.
Situation log updated.
Well, I mean...
Construction complete.
Yeah, well, I guess it's kind of a half and half.
Updated.
Wow. That's crazy. I didn't realize that was even possible. Alright, great. Why don't you guys start sieging that planet? First, transport. Start following them. And you guys are the first Kingsport. Let's have the second guys following you. And third, you can follow the second, and fourth, you can follow the third. There we go. Alright, once you guys actually get there, we'll have you leave and do your own thing. That way, again, our transport fleets don't get waylaid and ambushed and shit. Whoa! A lot of occupation from our allies. Good job, guys. Holy crap. Doing a bang-up job here. Holy shit. I'm genuinely impressed, I gotta say. I mean, it's not like our allies to make a significant impact on the war. They usually just fucking faff about and try to land on planets that I've already occupied and shit, and do their stupid crap. But no, they're actually being helpful this time. What's going on? Is the AI fucked up? Maybe. Possibly. Probably. Or maybe I'm being a little too pessimistic here. Oh well. Okay, so what can I do to get the Commissariat of Aztan to love me? They're currently disloyal, but I noticed the biggest opinion modifier is that they perceive us as a threat. Does that ever go away? Because in the 10 plus years that I've been the overlords of these guys, that number has not changed. I kind of wonder if maybe that's a bug, or is that intended to be that way because we vassalize them through force? Like, you know, these guys don't perceive us as a threat, whereas these guys do. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that ever goes away though. I don't know how to reduce perception of threat against us. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. Especially if we integrate them. Which I won't actually try to do because it's gonna take like 1,000,000 calendar years. And I really just don't have that time. I don't have 1,000,000 real life years to wait for some stupid ass shit to be integrated into our galaxy. I have bigger fish to fry. Oh, so in previous episodes, I did mention that I might take a break from recording Stellaris in between this campaign and the next. And I suggested possibly playing something like The Long Dark. But what I actually meant to kind of say, I think, was that I might play RimWorld, not The Long Dark. I mean, I can play The Long Dark, but I'm actually, I actually have RimWorld planned, so that's a thing. So I could, again, I could play Long Dark, but I'm actually more in favor of playing RimWorld over The Long Dark after this campaign.
Situation log updated.
Because I think they're still kind of expanding upon the features of, sorry, the features that they want to put into 1.8, the 1.8 patch for Stellaris. So I kind of get the feeling that it's not quite ready for release just yet. And we're getting pretty close to the end of this campaign. So by the time we finish, my assumption, my guess is that we won't actually be ready to play as the Hive Mind, considering that, you know, 1.8 won't be out. So what I might do is, after this campaign is over, I might actually play RimWorld and see how that goes. I'm actually not expecting that series to last that long because it's RimWorld. There's no way I can last that long in RimWorld. Because I don't think I've ever successfully gotten my colonists out of that planet. But, yeah. And my first RimWorld series will most likely not be featuring the Call of Cthulhu mod. What I might actually do is do a campaign, like a regular campaign with some convenience mods here and there. That way I get to get used to playing RimWorld whilst I'm recording. And get your guys' feedback and your suggestions and your hints and tips and stuff, which I find always helps. And then once we finish that campaign, maybe we'll come back to RimWorld. So maybe we come back to Stellaris, and then maybe we'll play RimWorld with the Call of Cthulhu mod after the Hive Mind campaign. But it seems like they're coming up with some pretty awesome stuff for the 1.8 patch, as well as the I forget what the new DLC is. The name of the new DLC, it's
Enemy planet
synthetic something? I forget. But basically it's like a whole expansion upon the robots and synthetic system, which sounds really cool. I'm really looking forward to that, because as much as I like the synthetic ascension, I did feel like it was a little lackluster in comparison to the biological ascension still. Definitely miles ahead of the psionic ascension, but still nowhere near as good, as powerful, or as fun as the biological ascension. And speaking of psionic ascension, let's talk to the Shroud again, see what it can offer me. Tell me what it can do. In one of the lower planes of the Shroud, we encounter a spirit that has ensconced itself behind some kind of powerful psionic shield. Leave. Attempt to penetrate the shield? Should we do it? Let's do it. Boom. We did not venture this deep into the Shroud only to be turned back now. After channeling all of their psionic might, our telepaths were able to form a breach into the shield large enough for some of them to peer through. We do not know what those telepaths saw on the other side of the shield, but it was enough to permanently unhinge their minds. Their sacrifice was not in vain, however, as the act of breaching the shield taught us how to generate a similar force field. If the technique can be refined, we may be able to form psionic shields large enough to encompass entire starships. Whoa! Psionic shields? What? Hot
Enemy planet secured.
diggitiest of dams. Oh shit! Whoa! Let's go for this. You know what? Fuck the energy weapon attack speed crap. No, it's gonna take like 1,000,000 calendar years, but let's go for that anyways. Fantastic. I did not know that was a thing. Okay, so are you guys ready to rumble? Space meatheads? Okay, you guys are just getting there. Fantastic. And you are on the move. You guys can... Nah, let's not land you guys just yet.
Construction
But first, Kingsport Reserve, you guys need something to do, so let's have you... go over here. Shtick? Schnick? Schnick? That place. Is anyone headed here?
Updated.
Aren't you guys? Yeah, you're headed over to Vimakal. Perfect. Perfect timing. Holy shit. You guys are attacking that. Space meatheads are probably attacking some Corvette. How many times did you miss that Corvette, man? Look, I get that Corvettes are super evasive and shit, but that's embarrassing. Fire like 50 million giant laser shots into that Corvette, all for it to just miss. Unacceptable. Alright, let's land, take this shit over, and get this war done. Holy crap, we actually finished the war in like 30 episodes, 30 minutes. A war that lasts 30 episodes, holy shit. That would actually take longer than the 100 Years' War between England and France. Like, legit. It would take longer real-time years, or real-time time, for them to finish that war. Because 30 episodes equates to over 100 real-time years, right? Is that not how time works? I might have a bit of a misconception about how time works, but you know what? That's okay. Wow. They're pretty prolonged ground combat, guys. What is with the attachment thing? What can I actually get on their attachment thing? Say that I want you guys to get an attachment. You know what? Fine. If you don't want to cooperate, then you guys can suck a fat one. And we'll have you guys attack these other dudes so that they can in turn suck a fat one too. Because, hey, if you guys want to suck a fat one, be my guest. I don't think we necessarily need to... Oh, you know what? 98%? 100%? We got it, guys. We got it. Holy shit. Alright, start making your way back home. I'm fairly certain we don't need to conquer any more shit. Yeah. And everyone, you guys have done phenomenally. Absolutely phenomenally. It took like exactly 30 minutes. That was impressive as hell. Holy shit. Now that's a Stellaris speedrun if there ever was one. I'm just kidding. I am so dreadfully slow at this game. How many episodes are we into now? Like almost 50? It's probably one of the longer Stellaris campaigns I've ever had. But then again, I am playing in a, what's it, gigantic? A large galaxy? I'm playing as the largest galaxy map anyways, so maybe that's why. Alright, great. So now the Zoom are pretty much all but destroyed. They actually have a fair bit of colonies here. Despite only having 3 systems, they have 8 colonies, so a few of them actually have like 3 or 4 planets in them. So after we take care of the Zoom, all we need to worry about is the Zaxoids, because I'm fairly certain they don't really have much else in terms of allies, yeah. Their only actual allies are the Zoom Stellar Imperium, and then they have their vassals, the Citizen Commonwealth of Slur-Pacton, who are these guys. Sorry, they liberated some dudes. And then the Hegemony of Muse, their underlings. Do the Hegemony of Muse actually like them, though? That's the thing. They do. What the hell? How come you guys don't have, trust issues or whatever? Jeez. These guys perceive me as a threat? It's crazy. I'm your overlords. What do you think I would do to you? Jackasses. Anyways, let's leave the episode off here. In between episodes, I will replenish our fleets and do the whole shebang once again. Alright, so I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this campaign. I'm predicting maybe 3, 4, possibly 5, hopefully not, more episodes, and then that should be it. That should be it. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.